NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. To the air right away is May.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. So a tough early challenge here, 2nd and long after the sack. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
To throw, it's May.
And Diggs has it. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
Throwing here is May. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41.
From the shotgun, May with it.
He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Here's May.
Man open left side. It's Williams. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State.
And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them, because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on 3rd down.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
They'll run here with Henderson. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. The ball situated at the 9. 2nd and goal. We're going to throw. May. This will be caught at about the 5. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I almost see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
They'll try and throw for it with May.
Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
Trevion Henderson.
His 14th touchdown now on the year.
And the Patriots are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore.
Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their own 23. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
The throw right side here going to be incomplete. Take a look at this Patriots defense.
Right now they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass, so fourth from the bottom, Charles.
When they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against some people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
This defense has passed its first two tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw is Jackson.
This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely.
And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29.
It's 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Flush to his right. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
It's a gain of 29. That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
Here's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry.
Down to about the 37. The Ravens at 11-3 on the year. They've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
Here's Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. From the gun, Jackson. That is caught. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 16.
Baltimore first down.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry with career touchdown number 125, moving him into a tie with Walter Payton on the all-time list. And the Ravens are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Tyler Luke now for the extra point.
Boy, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good.
Ties the game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mark Andrews from 8 yards out. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he takes this near to 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
From the gun again to Henderson. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Here's 3rd and 7. They'll throw with May. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Patriot first down.
To the air, May looking for his man on the out route, and he's got Diggs.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
At the 41-yard line.
2nd and 6. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
And the Ravens will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
After the interception, here's Jackson.
This will go to Henry out wide.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Running left, it's Henry. And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
2nd quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now Lamar changing the play.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Henry. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now it's Jackson.
And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender, but you also have to give your own guy a chance too.
Now Jackson.
Looking for Hopkins, and he's got him on the crossing road.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
A first down carry for Henry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the Patriots' 20-yard line.
Here's Jackson to throw. He'll buy some time right. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
No, you changed it.
Now it's Jackson.
He's got the hook up to Hopkins.
He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Throwing is Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. Touchdown! Mark Andrews. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Well, CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away.
And he returns this to the 22.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
But one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun, they give to Henderson. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
To throw, it's May. Boy, a dangerous throw there. Fortunate for him, it'll wind up incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing here is May.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Ravens are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Hey, report.
Jackson firing quickly out wide for Bateman. 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
No, we changed it.
2nd and 3 at the Patriots 43.
Off the option, here's Henry.
And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. This one to the sideline. He's got it. A nice job to keep the feet in, but he is a bit short here of the 1st down. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this 1st half of action.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Inside handoff, Henry. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Jackson going to change things up a bit. On 2nd down, here's the option.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson keeping it himself from 7 yards out.
And the Ravens take a 3-touchdown lead.
So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Douglas, the man in motion.
And they go play action with May.
He finds Douglas complete.
And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you're doing like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Here's May.
Hunter Henry brings it in. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Looking to throw. May.
A man is caught at the 6-yard line. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Henderson is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal. They'll look to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Chidobe with a pick.
And the Ravens are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And from here, might not be able to take a knee. Might need to run a play here this close to their goal line.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Not too many breaks ahead according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And down to the 36-yard line here.
Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
From the gun, it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews.
And Andrews going to have a Ravens first down as he'll get the ball down inside the 30.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
To the right side, into the hands of Flowers.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
And a nice milestone reached on that last throw as here late in the season, he goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
From the gun, Jackson.
That one out wide and intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. First and 10 at the 14.
Patriots.
Crazy, crazy.
From the shotgun, it's May.
Flushed out right. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
They'll throw with May. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
On play action, May. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Fourth down, here's May.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Picked off by Trenton Simpson.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and find another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Well, we're in Baltimore, 3rd quarter action, 2nd and 10. Jackson. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Sliding out of the pocket.
There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens.
A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Ravens take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. So they're able to capitalize there on the short field, and that might prove to be the score that turns out the lights.
The party's over. Oh, sorry about that. That's an old reference there, folks. But, yeah, they've been the better of the 2 teams by far, and that's great complimentary football right there. Defense gets the turnover, sets up the short field, and the offense goes right out and scores to open up a pretty sizable lead.
Rolling to his right. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Ravens 35, Patriots 7.
Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away.
And able to get this out to the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
After the interception, here's Jackson. That'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can. Forget it. Even with this big third-quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good run on first down, and now they contemplate a second-and-goal situation.
That's a great run right there on first down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal?
Henry. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1.
They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's third and goal.
Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on fourth and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. Being chased out left.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Pats are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth and goal. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the third quarter, it would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and it's definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day. They're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
To the air, May.
He's airing it out for Williams. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And what a return as he brings us all the way back to the 20.